Mindly presents 8 flaws that actually make you more attractive. There are certain things about yourself that you may feel insecure about, and this is completely normal. But you never know, those may be the very same qualities other people appreciate. There are a lot of different studies that have been done on the subject of flaws and how they affect the human psyche. Some studies show that people with certain flaws are more likely to get dates, get married, and have a better chance at finding love. The human brain is wired to look for things that are different from the norm. We tend to like people who have unique qualities and characteristics that set them apart from the rest of the crowd. This is why we tend to find flaws in others attractive and turn away from those without any imperfections whatsoever. Here are 8 flaws that actually make you more attractive. Number 1. You're shy. Shyness is often viewed as a negative trait. However, it can actually be a sign of high-quality personality traits. People who are shy are usually very intelligent, thoughtful, and considerate. Studies show that shy people are more likely to be creative and have high empathy levels. Moreover, they are more likely to be good with people and avoid social awkwardness. Shy people are often more observant than their outgoing counterparts, and they are also more introverted, which can make them easier to connect with on a deeper level. You should embrace your shyness instead of trying to hide it or feel ashamed about it, because being a little shy can actually make you more attractive than someone who is not shy at all. Number 2. You're too honest. People are attracted to people who are honest. Honesty is often thought of as a negative trait because it can be perceived as not caring about what other people think. But in reality, honesty is a positive trait that can make people more attractive to others. One study found that people who are more honest were rated as being more trustworthy, intelligent, and attractive. Another study found that people who are willing to admit to their mistakes and apologize for them were seen as being more compassionate and likable. Being honest actually makes you more attractive in the long run because people are drawn to your authenticity and honesty. Number 3. You're a bit clumsy. We all know that people with a certain level of clumsiness are considered to be more interesting and fun. But what is the reason behind this? The answer lies in the way that we perceive clumsiness. People who are clumsy are seen as more authentic, spontaneous, and honest because they don't have any inhibitions about making mistakes or being embarrassed like those who are not. In a study by the University of British Columbia, researchers found that people who are perceived as clumsy are more likely to have a partner than those who are not. It's because they seem more trustworthy and vulnerable. That's why being clumsy makes you more attractive. It shows that you are not perfect and that there is room for improvement, which is something people like to see in their partners. Number 4. You are easily embarrassed. Do you tend to blush, squeal, or cover your face often during a conversation? Some believe it's a bad thing to be easily embarrassed. However, this trait can be seen as an attractive quality when talking to someone. The people who are easily embarrassed end up looking cuter and more genuine because they don't try to hide their true feelings, and others usually enjoy that kind of vulnerability. That's right, if you get easily embarrassed, know that it can be one of the most attractive things about you. It shows that you are a genuine person with a good heart who doesn't take themselves too seriously. Number 5. You take things slow. Staying in and not partying all weekend sounds like a good plan for you. You'd rather spend time at home with a good book or a movie rather than partying. You aren't looking to be a social butterfly, but you would rather have a circle of like-minded friends who you can share that quality time with. You hate being stressed out and would rather take your time with things. If you just prefer living a slower pace and tend to crave peace and quiet in order to enjoy all the simple pleasures of life, know that there are many other people who feel the same way, so this can be a very attractive quality to have. Number 6. You're nerdy or geeky. There are many people who might not be familiar with the nerd culture, but there's nothing wrong with having a love for weird things. Everyone has a collection of interests that's specific to them, and you should never feel ashamed of who you are. Believe it or not, nerds and geeks can be some of the most attractive people in the world. This is because they have so much passion and love for the things they like and keep themselves busy thinking about them all day. They're smart, creative, and have a keen eye for detail, which creates an aura of mystery and intrigue that people find extremely appealing. So, if you want to be more attractive, just keep embracing your inner geekiness. Number 7. You share a lot. Many studies have shown that people who share their feelings and emotions with others in a way that is open and honest are more attractive than those who don't. In fact, we are all attracted to people who we can identify with and see ourselves in. Sharing your personal experiences, thoughts, and feelings makes it easier for other people to connect with you. This will ultimately make you more attractive because it shows that you're not afraid to be vulnerable and show your true colors. You will be able to build stronger relationships with those people who are into your interests and see themselves in the same way as you. Number 8. You crave for support. The desire for support is a strong trait that can actually make you more attractive. Some people think that the desire to be supported is a sign of weakness, but that's not true. The need for support comes from our natural human instinct to want to connect with others and feel safe. The need for support has been an issue since the beginning of time. It's a part of our human nature, and we have evolved to seek out people who share our interests, thoughts, and emotions in order to feel better about ourselves. What do you think? What flaws do you find attractive in others? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.